Hey everybody, we are back with another Slingshot review. The Slingshot in question today was sent to me for review purposes. I have done a review for this particular person in the past. That person is Tony the Slinger, or Fern Slingshots, if you've seen him on the forums or in the various Facebook groups. Link to his group will be in the page below. As you know, if you've seen his work, you know he makes fantastic looking frames. Now the slingshot that he sent me was this beautiful little Plinker made out of multiplex with pretty decent grooves here for wrap and tuck. Now I have to admit, this is my very first little Plinker that I have ever held and shot. But I'm in love with this thing. Now, of course, the finish on this is absolutely fantastic. It's smooth everywhere that I've been able to feel. I mean, I can't find a single uncomfortable groove on this thing. It is completely smooth. The finish on this is fantastic, as you would expect. And this just is extremely comfortable to hold. I see why a lot of people love the little Plinker. Just a fantastic design. And Tony pulled this off extremely well. Now, one thing that he did, as I mentioned with the grooves in there, is fantastic. And I've been shooting this for quite some time. Right now I have some BB bands on here to shoot my practice ammo when I'm sitting here in my office or just around the house, whatever, when I go on business trips. But I have not had any issues with this thing. It's absolutely fantastic. The bands are going to wear on this, which is why I'm not doing any shooting with this one right now. But this is a beautiful, beautiful slingshot. He does fantastic work. I have seen him do a little bit more complex work than micarta, but again, there's not micarta, multiplex. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with multiplex. This stuff is extremely strong and will hold up to stronger ammo just as well as pretty much anything else. Now, for the measurements on this frame, the fork gap on this is about 2 inches wide. The fork tips are about 3/4 of an inch, and it is about 5 inches tall. So it's very pocketable, very easy to throw in a bug out bag, or if you're going out for a hike, just throw it in whatever bag you're carrying your water stuff in. Beautiful little thing here. I absolutely love this. This has been traveling with me for couple months now that I've had this thing. Put tons of rounds through this stuff. I'm surprised the bands aren't tearing more than they already are. But Tony does fantastic work, as I mentioned. Highly recommend checking his stuff out. Prices are pretty reasonable as well. So when you get a chance, check out his Facebook page, check out his group, check out his posts on some of the various forums, and see what kind of work that he does. It definitely can highly recommend getting something from Fern Slingshots. Absolutely fantastic work there. Now I'm going to go make up some new bands, and so I can continue shooting this beautiful little thing here. Thank you again, Tony.